You're sitting there thinking you understand male psychology because you've scrolled through TikToks, binge-watched those relationship podcasts, maybe even splurged on that self-help book about the male mind. But here's the raw deal. You don't get it at all. And that's not on you. No one clued you in. They shoved fairy tales and chick flicks down your throat instead. They painted men as these straightforward puzzles fix M with the right words, the perfect outfit, and boom, happily ever after. But what if I dropped this on you? Decoding men is way simpler and infinitely messier than you've been led to believe. Simpler because there are these glaring patterns staring you in the face, and messier because you've been chasing shadows in the dark. You know what's hilarious? Women spend entire evenings dissecting why some guy ghosted after 3 dates. You rally your squad like it's a crime scene investigation. He hearted your story but didn't DM ominous. He said cool without a follow-up question. Red flag city. Meanwhile, that guy's probably sprawled on his couch, scrolling memes, beer in hand, not even registering your last text. You're scripting a full-blown rom-com tragedy in your brain while he's just ... existing. First lesson, ladies. Men aren't huddled in group chats, plotting your emotional demise. They're not decoding your vibes like some secret society. Most of the time, they're just rolling with whatever's in front of them. No deeper agenda. Flashback to when I was 25, fresh out of college, eyeing this guy in my office. Tall, brooding, total heartthrob material. I mapped his coffee runs, memorized his playlist from overheard calls, turned into a low-key stalker with a spreadsheet. Finally cornered him by the copier with what I thought was killer banter. Disaster. He was stressed from a deadline, brain fried, and my witty line landed like a wet napkin. Crickets. A month later. I spill coffee on his shirt at happy hour. Total accident. Tanned, we laugh it off. Next thing, we're inseparable for a year. Why? Timing. He was loose. The vibe was easy. Not my genius flirting. Men don't clock this. Their emotional bandwidth is like traffic, light screen for go, red for nope, no in between. You can't force the light to change. You just wait for green and merge accordingly. But what do most women do? We try to engineer the gridlock. We figure if we text the perfect emoji combo, rock the ideal dress, climb that career ladder to match his ego, we can keep it green forever. Spoiler, nope. A guy's openness, his investment, his spark, it ebbs and flows with 1,000 things that aren't you. His fantasy football loss, that email from his ex-boss, whether he nailed his gym PR, if his truck's making that weird noise again. You're a blip in a dashboard full of gauges. Here's the twist that flips the script. Men don't even grasp their own wiring half the time. Ask a guy why he picked his girl. He'll rattle off the checklist. She's hot, she's chill, she gets his jokes. Pure after-the-fact spin. It's like grilling someone on why they crave pizza at 2 a.m. It's cheesy, it's easy, when really, it's a cocktail of stress hormones and bad decisions they can't name. Men run on what I dubbed the post-game highlight reel. They feel the hit first, then narrate the play. He senses the pull, then justifies it. Feels the fade, then lists the deal breakers. Emotion leads, logic limps behind every time. This is why you can't spreadsheet your way into a guy's soul. No bullet point resume of why your wife material. See Exhibit A. I cook, I'm low drama, and my laugh is contagious. Crashes and burns. Mindbender incoming. Men don't know what they want until it's smacking them in the face. They spout ideals, adventurous, independent, no baggage, then shack up with the cozy barista who calls him out on his crap. Why? Stated once, an attraction triggers. Parallel universes. It's like polling a guy on dinner when he's full. Steak, sushi, something fancy. Starving. He'll demolish a drive-through burger and call it gourmet. The fatal trap women fall into. Treating men's checklists like gospel. He says he wants a low-maintenance queen who doesn't nag. So you dial it back, 0 texts, eternal chill, never ask about his day. Then he ghosts for the firecracker who blows up his phone at midnight. You're left with your cool girl trophy, wondering, but you said, ... double quotes, yeah, he did. Words and wants. Different zip codes. Truth bomb, that'll smart. Men are drawn to women who don't orbit them. The hungrier you seem for his thumbs up, his time, his you're the one, the faster he bolts. It's physics, your pull weakens as your cling amps up. But what do? Make him our North Star, reschedule life for his whims, tweak our vibe to sync his mood, turn into human accessories. Then scratch our heads when he drifts. He drifts 'cause you went predictable, safe, a done deal. Men crave the chase, the spark, the what if not, cause their jerks, but cause easy kills the thrill. It's a thriller where the plot twist never drops. Why binge? We think steady Eddie vibes seal it. I'm ride or die, no games, not like those other girls. Congrats, your wallpaper. Let me unpack male validation. Women figure men want a cheerleader nodding along. You're so right, babe, that ref was blind. Echo chamber. Builds resentment, not heat. Men poke and prod not on purpose, but to test resilience. If you fold every time, cave on your truth, you're signaling soft edges. And deep down, despite the sensitive guy hype, men aren't wired for spineless. What they really chase? Feelings. Not just the highs, the full storm, rush, banter, edge, even a dash of chaos. This is why guys stick with women who wreck them. Not masochism, but motion. The polished partner who nails every right move. She sparks, zilch cozy, sure, but electric. Nah. I knew this girl. Sharp marketer, drop dead stunning, wind and dined dates like royalty. 0 keepers past 6 weeks. Why? To flawless. No pushback, no fire, no friction. Dating her. Like folding laundry. Bland. Her ex. Ditched for a tattooed musician, crashing on couches. 0 plan, all vibe. That dude, wild card. Mornings of poetry, nights of vanishing acts. 1 week mapping trips, next ghosting for space. Emotional tsunami, and she rode every wave, hooked. Now, male talk, we spill to bond over feels. Men, they drop facts to fix or flex. You vent about your crap day traffic. Micromanaging botterhand, he's already blueprinted the escape. Quit, sue, move to Bali. Logical, right. Wrong, he wants to solve, you want the echo. That sucks. You're killing it anyway. You hear fix it as your mess is invalid. He thinks he's hero, you feel unseen. Men are literalists. I'm fine means fine. Do whatever means do whatever. We need to talk. Uh-oh, engine lights on. But he's not gas. In guy world, words are billboards, no fine print, no tone decode. Women, we thrive on whispers and winks. Men need neon signs, sexual wiring for men. Mic drop, simple. Visual ignition, see the spark, flip the switch. Women layer it with mood boards. Men hit play on instinct. But it's not caveman crude. Stress nukes it, routine rusts it. One offhand jab from yesterday can pause the whole show. A guy's drive is proactive boom, ready. Yours builds on vibe, trust, the slow burn. This is why he can flip from zero to hero solo. You need the playlist, the foreplay, the feels in sync. Skip the emotional warm-up. Lights out. And hush on this. Men amp up for women, others chase. Pre-selection in reverse. If you're the girl guy's orbit, he locks in harder. Empty bar, sketchy. Buzzing crowd. Must be magic. Same for you. Solo vibe screams hidden floor, surrounded by suitors. Instant upgrade. It's why taken women, gloption's signal worth. Men also flip to now or never mode. Pull back, go radio silent. His chase gene kicks in. Not mine game scarcity screams value. You're always free. Meh, busy with your empire. Irresistible. Human 101. We hunt the horizon. Spill. I once iced a guy who was ill in too fast. Went full ice queen, dove into work, flirted with life, sans him. Cue the barrage. Missed calls. You okay? Texts, drive-bys at my gym. My chill, his fuel. Was I scheming? Hell no, just living. But that distance. Lit his fire. Economics 101, rare rises. Today's guy grapples with mixed signals. Culture screams be vulnerable, emote everything, but his core craves the rocksteady under fire, commander without the crown. So he's torn. Says he digs the open book, gal sharing tears, but gravitates to the cool-headed one who calls shots. Wants team, but thrills to your lead in the clutch. This tug-of-war, relationship quicksand. Apps have hacked male brains too. Endless swipes mean validation on tap, but commitment. Nah, average Joes flooded with likes from stunners, inflating egos while starving souls. A ping from a model feels like fate. It's just pixels. Wild part. Men size you by the ride you promise, not the spec sheet. Steady teacher who bores him. Dead end. Whirlwind traveler scraping by. Future gold. Not cash or title, the fantasy fuel. With you, an epic, or a nap. That vibe rules. Men self-sabotage like pros in love. He'll chase the chaos queen, swear she's the one, ignore sirens blaring. Why? Projection city. If he's all in, she must be too. Future talk in his head. Echoes in hers, right? Nah, this blind spot. Heartbreak central. Mate math for men, their providers at heart, wired to claim up or steady, dodge the drop. Male CEO skips the barista. He hunts, equals, or climbs. Not ego. Why top women whine about duds. Pools full of peers, but he craves the edge. The wall hits guys later. At 23, fumbling, options, slim. By 35, stacked resume. Prime time. She peaks early, floods the market young, then options thin. He builds slow, blooms late. Mismatch mayhem. Her power play at 22 ghosts solid bets. By 32, she's circling back, standards flexed. Not growth dash gravity. Men log on highlight mode, forget words. They replay the rush. Killer debate that stung. Lost cause. Goofy ramble that lit him up. Victory lap. This is why he clings to disasters, they spike the dopamine. Commitment code. Men lock in when you're the chase, not the catch. Eager forever talk. Pedal off the gas. Play coy, make him earn it. Prize unlocked. Flips female logic. We see pursuit as threat. They see it as trophy hunt. The male friend zone. Stealth trap. Guys park women as ego boosters, late night vents, flirty teases, zero strings. They swear it's just buds, blind to the free therapy. Not shady compartment king. Rejection for men, armor up. It scars, reshapes the map. I blew it, loops eternal. Women. Pivot, wrong fit, bad sync. Shields the ego, skips the lesson. No tweak, no growth feels, safe, stalls, sharp. Brain melter, men's split strategy. Thrill seeker for fun, rock for the ring. Ideal, one-pack alpha. Rare, so he dates safe while daydreaming wild, or sows oats young, hunts hearth late. Evo, echo, not plot. Men rewrite reels 2 post-breakup, the saga's all flaws. Joy, revisionist history. Guards the wound, guts the ex. Pregnancy pivot. Guys, brace. Her world's baby-bound, your co-pilot. Not rejection hormone hijack for survival. Bonds shift. Many bail clueless. Male rivalry. Frontal assault, flex, boast, dominate, women. Shadow ops, whispers, alliances, take. They're sharks in silk lifelong league. Group pull on men. Mild brothers hate her. Shrugged, but his crews nod. Gold, men solo more. We heard dash here. Security for men. We chase fortress vibes. Knowing you're unshakable, can weather his storms, lead without leash. Loaded wallet helps, but a wobbly king crumbles faster than cashless steel. Loyalty lock, men ride hard when hooked shield you fierce, own the mess, weather wars. But flip, clean break, no rear view. We simmer grudges, they seal vaults. Ultimate hack. Men crave conquest, but yield to a queen who matches fire without scorch. You probe, spark, hold ground, they seek the unbreakable who guides, gentle, fierce, without fangs. Most fold or flare tyrant. Dating deluge. Choice freeze for guys too. Endless matches mean eternal maybe, breeding doubt over delight. Great gal, but hotter horizon. Swipe, anxiety, joy, drought. Age, arc for men. 20s, chaos, no rush. 30s, build mode, eyes open. 35, peak hunt. 40s, settle or solo. Same dude, dodging rings at 28. Snapping M up at 38. Not epiphany inventory check. Bottom line, male psych isn't rocket science or riddle. It's alien OS 2 hours. Quit mapping your code onto him. Ditch demands for mirror logic, twin reactions, shared wants. He's Alt-Tab. Embrace it, fog lifts. No personal plots, no rage at illogical moves. No jamming puzzle pieces. The thunderclap, you can't logic, lavish, or nice desire into a man. Sparks fly or fizzle bio, zap to triggers, not checklists. No haggle, no earn, no force. It hits or misses, keyed to those hidden switches. Crack the code, own the dance. But most, loop the fails. Fume at complicated him when he's just ... other. That otherness. The thrill. Know the board, pick your play or fold. Your call, thanks for tuning in, Queens. Drop a like if this hit home.